Yo, Shovel Squad, welcome back to a brand new video. Today, we're going to be taking a look at Tord Reklev's first place LAIC winning Lugia VSTAR deck. Obviously, Lugia is the best deck in the format right now. It dominated LAIC, and it is clearly the best deck going into Toronto. But of course, LAIC was won by none other than Tord Reklev. So, huge congrats to Tord for winning LAIC. He now has 4 IC wins under his belt: OCIC, EUIC, NAIC, now LAIC, which is just mental. Tord is one of the greats, and it's awesome to see him win. He made a very interesting Lugia list. He made it super consistent. I think that is like the one word that sums up Tord's winning list. It's just super consistent, very consistent, and Tord loves his consistency, and it's no surprise that he ended up taking down LAIC with this probably optimal Lugia list going into Toronto Regionals. So yeah, if y'all are going to go on to enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like in the video. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe down below. You can also check out all of our sponsors down below, like Alice Collectibles. If you get anything in Atlas, make sure to use the discount code TSS12 for a 12% discount on your purchase, which is pretty insane. Saving 12% is a lot to save. You can also check out Pokex Word down below if you complete their daily puzzles. Great brain exercise. And let's go show off Tord's winning list here. Let's take a look at it. All right, here is Tord's Lugia list here that he used to win LAIC. Now, his list is very straightforward, but the big thing is Tord made it show that it was consistent. He has 4 Archeops. He has 4 Evolution Incense, 4 Quick Ball, 4 Ultra Ball, alongside 4 Capture Energy. Now, Capture Energy is actually really cool, allowing you to get a basic Pokemon onto your bench, but also allowing you to not miss a turn 1 Lugia, which is one thing that Lugia definitely struggles with, where Lugia is an insane deck if you go first, but when you Capture Energy for a turn 1 Lugia, then it can all work out in your favor. So Lugia definitely is very good if you can get the Lugia in play, and that's why you need the 4 Capture Energy, and it worked out really well for Tord. Some other things are obviously the Pokemon around you. You do have the amazing Yveltal here, allowing you to insta-KO everything. Just a very relevant card, which just you kind of need. It wins you games because you're able to KO stuff instantly, and you only give a 1 prize. It is awkward. It does require, 5 energy, but you go double Archeops, you put 2 Auroras on, and then you go Primal Turbo again for Aurora Double Turbo, and you build it up in a single turn. Then obviously there is the Radiant Charizard, which can be built up with Archeops. It's also a really good late-game attacker with, of course, Choice Belt. Very good in the mirror. And then there's Stoutland, which is one of the only good ways you have of beating something like Lost Box. Lost Box is a very hard matchup for Lugia because they have Comfey and they have Sableye, and they just do too much, and Lugia struggles to keep up. But Stoutland double dip Fangs with the powerful energy allows you to do upwards of 80 damage, knocking out stuff like Sableyes and Comfeys, which allows you to take 2 prizes against Lost Box. Stoutland puts on a lot of pressure on Lost Box, and it makes it harder for them to win when Stoutland can just take, 2 prizes per KO, and it just makes it easier to beat Lost Zone decks. Like, even Giratina can struggle against Stoutland because it's just that good of an attacker in the deck. Obviously, Tord's got the usual, the Manaphy and the Dunsparce, the Pumpkaboo for the counter stadium. There is only 1 Lumineon. Tord opted to not play a Crobat or a Drapion, so there isn't really a way to knock out Mew in one. There's not really a good, Mew answer, which is interesting, but you do have Yveltal. Lugia can one-shot Mew with, powerful energy Choice Belt, so Tord kind of just was like, it's fine, we don't have to worry about Lugia. We don't need to play dark Pokemon in the deck to counter Mew, which I just found kind of fascinating about this Lugia list, because I've seen some Lugia lists play Crobat and Drapion as some of the options in the deck. Obviously, you do have the Yveltal, which is probably fine against Mew, and then obviously you do have Lugia, which can take out Mew, so it's probably not that big of a deal against Mew. And I'm sure Tord probably played against at least 1 or 2 Mews throughout his run in LAIC. Let's go try out Tord's list here on PTCGO and show off how good the deck is. Let's see if we can do a Tord's Lugia deck here. We are going second here in this match, playing against an Arceus deck. Unfortunately for my opponent, Arceus is not in style anymore, but it looks like it's Arceus Goodra. Oh, whoa, Battle VIP Pass. Okay. This is Arc Intel. I don't know what I'm playing against. They get a Swablu and they have another basic. Okay, what? Probably another Sobble, I guess. I actually don't even know what Arceus deck this is supposed to be. Now, Yveltal is pretty good in this matchup, I would say. We'll see how that goes. Alright, do they whiff an energy? They do whiff an energy. Okay, I have no clue what I'm up against here, to be honest. I think we're just going to do this. Grab an Archeops. I think I'm just going to go read the win for now. Could I lose the game? I don't think I can lose the game next turn if I just leave Lugia in the active. I'll just read the wind. Could have went Lumineon too, I guess. But I don't even, like, again, I don't even know what I'm playing against. I think it's fine. We'll just get Archeops in there, and then we'll probably just Lumineon for research here, I think. Or I could just Marnie. Marnie doesn't really seem good, though. Okay, they get a path. Good thing we have the Collapsed Stadium in our hand. They research here. Okay, we got Collapsed Stadium, so it's all good. But they do get the double Turbo Wand. They get the Arceus V-Star down. They can do their V-Star power at the moment, which is nice. I mean, yeah, I don't know what I'm playing against here. Like, they have Swablu and Gardevoir and Sobble in play. So I literally... it has to be Arkintel. Like, I can't imagine anything else. Arkintel is fine. It's beatable. Another Aurora. Maybe we do have to Marnie. I can't really afford to lose the Aurora energy. I kind of need it here for Yveltal. Grab another Lugia. Yeah, I need the Aurora. Okay, we have the Marnie and hope that we get into the double Archeops here. We do. Nice. Actually got a pretty good hand, too, to be honest. We got Lumineon. We got Fish. So let's Quick Ball. Get rid of Archeops. We'll grab probably another Lugia. Sure. And yeah, we'll go Summoning Star, get 2 Archeops in play. And before I want to get Dunsparce. And then we shall Primal Turbo. So this thing has 240 HP. I mean, I can just do this. I can go... Ooh, how many powerful? We priced 2 of our powerfuls. Oh, God. It's going to make it harder to one-shot the Arceus V-Star. Okay, that's not good. I don't like that. It's fine. Let's do this. We'll Primate Wisdom that on top of the deck. Ooh, got Serena. Well, to be fair, if they bench another Arceus, then I'll just Gus that up anyways. You know? Alright, what do we got here? Another Archeops. There's one of our powerfuls. Not going to be enough, though. Not going to be enough. Well, would it be enough? 270 with a Choice Belt. Yeah, actually. 260 Choice Belt, 290. No, it wouldn't be enough. So I can't one-shot this thing if I go powerful Choice Belt. So I'd have to do Yveltal. They might path me here, which is why it might be okay. But honestly, they bench Arceus. I can just Gust that. So here's my game plan, okay? The game plan is going to be Gust, Yveltal. Okay? I like it. Unless they do something here. They do still have their Starbird turn, obviously. So they can still get whatever they... They could just Marnie me this turn. I didn't Primate Wisdom, though, so we'll see if they do Marnie or not. Definitely think they're going to be getting, like, a path to the peak here. No, Path to Peak is, like, it's annoying because I lose access to Serena, like, Lumineon, but, I mean, I don't even know if Path is going to stop me at this point. Like, we are pretty far ahead right now, I want to say. My opponent could knock out one of my Archeops, I guess. I mean, that would be annoying. I don't really think that's, like, going to win them the game, though. They could, though. We'll see what they do. We'll see what they do. Big Charm. That's fine. I don't even want to, like, I don't even care about this. Like, no, I'm not even concerned about that, you see? Yep, they do 200, so all we gotta do here is just set up the Yveltal. Yeah, we're gonna go KO this, and then, yeah, that's fine. Can't bench Yveltal at the moment, though. We can do his Primal Turbo. Get a double Turbo on the other Lugia to retreat it. And then we go Serena, bring in the Arceus. Primate Wisdom, Lugia, or Lumineon on top. And then just Tempest Dive for the knockout. You know. And we take our 2 prizes. Capture G, bottom card is the other Lugia. Alright, we could get Roxanne. Maybe maybe I should have just got rid of the Collapsed Stadium then, to be honest. Maybe last turn I should have got rid of Collapse, so I got to bench Yveltal ahead of time. Problem is, though, they'll be able to boss it. And then it actually becomes tricky to win the game if they boss my Yveltal, so I didn't really want to do that. Now, if my opponent does not knock out my Yveltal, if we don't win this turn, I can still go, I think, Charizard if they bench another Arceus. So if they just keep benching Arceus, I can just keep gusting it up and knocking it out. Or I can just Yveltal the active. They didn't put a big Parasol on. They put a big Charm on, so I can just knock out the Arceus and go from there, which will probably be the play. And Trinity Nova, and that should be GG's, right? Yeah, that should be GG's. We just promote Lugia. Arcanine, not even a problem. They didn't even, I'm like, bro, it's not even a bad matchup. It's not even a bad matchup. When do you get to say Arcanine not a bad matchup? So let's Ultra Ball here for the Yveltal. I guess Stoutland would work too on the Swablu, but I would have had to have my bench opened up. So we just go Primal Turbo, double Aurora, Primal Turbo, the Aurora, the double Turbo on. Right, and then we retreat, and Amazing Destruction for the game. And that's the dub. Arcanine isn't even a problem anymore. Not like, yeah, that was a very straightforward game. And that's just kind of how Towards Lugia deck works, because it's just that consistent. You know, it's just that consistent of a deck. It felt good that game. All right, we are going to open up with Yveltal here. I almost said Archeops. Now, speaking of Archeops, if I can draw an Ultra Ball here, we're sitting on a really good hand. I don't, but I do Capture Energy, which does give me Lugia, which isn't bad. This hand is really good. This hand is really, really good, by the way. We have the turn 2 Lugia. Now, I don't know what we're playing against. This might be Arcanine, actually. Which hopefully they don't knock out Yveltal, because Ho-Oh. Okay, I actually don't know what to expect. But I can attack with an early Yveltal here, which is pretty cool. So one thing I like about this deck is, like, there's nothing really bad you can start with, except for maybe a Oranguru. Everything you can start with in this deck, like, even if you open up a Charizard Yveltal, or even Lumineon, like, as long as you just Archeops, you can still, like, build them up and just attack with them. So it's one of the things I like about this deck is, like, you don't really care about starting the Yveltal, because it was like, oh, I started my Yveltal. No, but it's like, no, not really, because I have a turn 2 Amazing Destruction. And they are Marning me, so I have a turn 2 Amazing Destruction. You see what I'm saying? So it kind of makes it a lot more easier to work with. There's Research. A lot of fighting get discarded. Well, that does help their Ho-Oh. To be fair, I don't really want Amazing Destruction a Zapdos, but I don't think they're going to go into Arcanine here. That's the only problem. Arcanine does have 230 HP, so gets Powerful Energy KO'd. Okay. I don't have to do Yveltal here. I could just go Lugia. Might just be the play. You know? Maybe it's just fine to go Lugia here and just, like, destroy. Yeah, maybe it's better to go Lugia. And just save Yveltal for this. I kind of like that, actually. Sure. Yep. Pretty nutty turn there, if I do say so myself. That's a nutty turn. Oh, it's a lot of energy to draw. We can get Guru here, though. Okay, let's go Summoning Star. And then we will... I think... Should be fine, though, on the energy. I don't think it... Yeah, I think we're fine, yeah. We're fine. Can Ultra Ball away... I don't want to Ultra Ball away anything. I'm just going to Primal Turbo. Let's put the other Capture Energies on. It doesn't really matter too much, I don't think. Don't need the Stoutland in this matchup. I mean, we could, but do too many energy. All right, we'll knock him out. Take our prize. What's it looking like here? A Choice Belt. It's not bad. Now, they could knock out my Lugia this turn, I guess. Nah, I don't know. We have 310 HP in this matchup. How does this Arcanine KO Lugia? I don't know, but they've already got 5 energy in play. They've already got 2 in the discard. Yeah, I guess it might be possible. If they can get, what, 120, right? I mean, they got rid of 2 energy. That means they probably have energy in their hand. I mean, maybe they can knock me out, actually. There's no way. There's no way they're going to get a KO, but honestly, I'm starting to believe they might. 120, 150, 180, 210, 240, 270, 300. I think they might actually get a knockout. To be fair, though... They knocked me out. I'll just go Yveltal and knock them out. This actually might be a KO, though, I think. If they can get 1 more energy, I think they might be doing enough damage to knock me out, believe it or not. That is pretty nutty. I'm not going to lie. I was not expecting my Lugia to die. I mean, oh my god, I think they have it. 8 energy is a knockout. Bro, what? No shot. Okay, we just got absolutely just mucked. That's pretty hilarious. Okay, that's fine. Let's draw for turn. Do boss? Okay. Let's Primal Turbo. If it lets me. Go double Aurora. We still have Charizard, too. Go here. Does it matter? Yeah, we might need a powerful energy for another Lugia. Go here. Do I need Choice Belt? Nah, I'm gonna get rid of the Ultra Ball. I might just Lumineon for a Marnie here, to be honest. Yeah, Lumineon for Marnie's fine. Could have got rid of Choice Belt, actually. Fine. Kind of running another Lugia down if I can. But I don't think I have enough energy for it. Maybe I don't. Not sure on that one. Yeah, I guess I don't really have the energy because I need Yveltal or I need Charizard still. I don't think I have enough energy left for it, do I? Yeah, not really. I think we're just going to have the Archeops here. Yeah, I'm kind of running out of energy, so I can't really use another Lugia. Alright, well, it's just Amazing Destruction. Hopefully Yveltal doesn't die. If Yveltal can live a turn, I have a boss in hand. And we do get some prizes here. We do get another Lugia VSTAR. The bottom card's always going to be good, right? Yes, okay. We needed that quick ball for Radiant Charizard. I mean, yeah, we have to survive the turn to win this, I think. Because I don't know how I'm going to manage my last go prizes. So as long as Yveltal somehow doesn't get KO'd, I can go boss, knockout, whatever. And then figure out a game plan from there. And then we just have Radiant Charizard, which kind of, like, pretty much finishes the game off. They have a net. Oh, God. They're going to Ho-Oh, though. Okay, do they have the Paralyzed play? They don't, thank heavens. All right, yeah, we're chilling. So I guess do this. We can Quick Ball, get rid of Lugia. Just thinning the deck out here. Grab Primate Wisdom Guru. And then we will... I mean, I can just insta-KO the Zapdos here. If I knock out Zapdos, I just wipe out their energy. The only problem with this is then I can't, but yeah, whatever. We'll knock out the Zapdos, sure. This takes 2 energy off the board. This is just... And then we also can't get paralyzed, so I kind of like that. Just get this thing off the board. Even if I don't get 2 prizes, I think it was correct to knock out Zapdos there because then they just don't have access to, like, the option to paralyze me next turn. They're also down 13 energy, and they really don't have any options right now, so it's probably fine. And everything in play is a 2-prizer, so it kind of works out. Even if I don't have another Gust for next turn, this is still a fine play, in my opinion. Yeah, and that's game. We just, Yveltal wiped them out. Amazing Destruction 3 times for the win against my opponent's Arcanine deck. They got a turn 2 knockout on my Lugia. I was not expecting that. But, again, towards Lugia deck, it's just powerful and consistent, and it just Yveltal is very good. All right, let's try out towards Lugia deck here again. And it looks like we are going to be going second. Thankfully, our opening hand, though, is pretty good. Depending on what I'm playing against, though. We'll see what it is. Lost Zone. All right, we can be Lost Zone. We do have access to Stoutland, which is going to be the big attacker. We have Stoutland, Lugia. Yeah, we'll see. They do have a pretty good turn 1, though. I might have to Marnie them here. I think I'm going to. Do I want to Marnie them? I just don't want them to have a huge hand for next turn. See, like, they have a big hand here. And Stoutland might... I mean, we definitely want to go Stoutland, but I kind of want to Marnie them. Capture would be a really good top deck. Yeah, it's Giratina. Temple of Sinnoh. That's annoying. Not a big deal, though. Ooh, that was a good draw. Oh, their turn was so good. I don't like that. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to Quick Ball away Archeops. Grab another Lugia. We do have Stoutland. All right, we have Charizard, Stoutland, Pumpkaboo, Yveltal, Lumineon. Okay. We'll grab another Lugia. Honestly, I'm not going to Marnie them. I think I'm actually just going to go read the wind here. I mean... The game gave us the double Archeops setup, so I'm like, all right, might as well just take advantage of it. Read the wind. What do we got? Got stuff, I guess. But yeah, that's fine. Next turn, we'll probably just go... would prefer to Stoutland my opponent's Comfey if it stays in the active. I would like to also kill Giratina. I don't think I can do that, though, not with this current hand. If it was better, maybe. I guess we had a Lumineon out, maybe. We need a Stadium, though, too. Hopefully they don't knock me out here. If they get a turn 2 Lost Impact... we're in trouble. we are in trouble. Nope, they bossed me. That's fine. They don't got it like that. All right, cool. Let's go here. Drew an Ultra Ball. That might actually let me do Stoutland. All right, if I go... never mind, the stupid Temple of Sinnoh gets in the way. Yeah, Temple of Sinnoh messes me up. I can't Marnie them. I also can't do research. Yeah, this is kind of awkward, isn't it? Might have to just get Pumpkaboo here, to be honest. I mean, I could go Stoutland and then Marnie into a Stadium out knockout, because I don't want to Marnie them, though. Like, if I Marnie them, I'm going to give them a Chorus, which is really bad. It's like the one turn I get Stoutland. But that's fine, because we have the Powerful Energy Lugia. Okay, you know what? No, it's fine. It's fine. We'll do this. I'm actually pretty content with this. We'll go Primal Turbo. Primal Turbo. Yeah, no, this is fine. Let's Tempest Dive. Get rid of the Stadium. Nah, this works out. We can save the Stoutland play for later. Not to mention, I have like a huge Powerful Energy Lugia, which I can use Naga Giratina if I really want to, so let's do this. We do get a Serena, which is good. So if my opponent does not knock me out here, we're chilling. I just can't Marnie, but I also didn't want to lose a hand either, so I think it's fine to hold. It's fine to hold here. We'll see if they get the Chorus. They need a Chorus. If they get a Chorus, they activate Mirage Gate. There it is. Now, if they do have the Mirage Gate, this is sketchy, but I can knock them out with my Lugia. There's Cram. There's an Energy. Do they have a Mirage Gate and a Switch? That's the thing they need. A Mirage Gate and a Switch. If they don't, I have Serena in hand. And I should be able to knock out Giratina. There's Mirage Gate, so they do have the KO here. No, but they put 4 energy on Giratina, so that means they have a Switch in their hand. Escape Rope. It's actually really annoying, because I'd have to give them Lugia. But I can still go Yveltal, so it's fine. Yeah, it's annoying. That's fine. We'll Yveltal them here. It's not a big deal. Yveltal is pretty good. And we get crammed. That's fine. We have Serena in hand, which is really all we need, to be honest. All right, it's fine. Okay, what do we draw? Aurora? That does make things a little awkward. I guess we can get rid of the Marnie. Because we probably go Serena next turn anyways. Grab Yveltal. Primal Turbo. Do this. Primal Turbo again. Get the other 2 Auroras on it. Retreat. And... The question is, do I attach Powerful Energy to Lugia or do I hold? I think we do want to attach it, because at this point, Lugia is going to be attacking. We'll just kill the Giratina. All right, bye-bye, Giratina. And what do we get out of the prizes here? Guru's good. Guru's really good, actually. Capture Energy is also good. Okay, good prizes. So yeah, we're going to obviously get killed by Cram, but then they bench Giratina V. We're going to knock it out with Serena Lugia. That's the play. I guess if they play another Temple of Sinnoh down, maybe I can't knock him out. They might Roxanne me too, but I still have my Lumineon, and I've literally only played 1 Quick and 1 Ultra Ball. So that's fine. I'm fine with that. No, we should be able to win this. If I just knock out a Giratina, let's see how they can stop me. Yeah, should be fine. Should be fine. We'll see what they end up doing here, though. My opponent does have 6 cards. They need to get another Giratina. If they don't kill the Yveltal, it is game over. They have to knock out Yveltal this turn. Yeah, there they go. They get a Capture Energy. I was going to say, they gotta kill my Yveltal here. But there's Giratina, and as long as we keep our hand, I can knock that thing out. Which is the play. Unless I can... Yep, they don't get it. Okay, cool. So I can just knock out Giratina here, and that's basically game over. Alright, that's basically checkmate, I want to say. So we promote Lugia. We're doing 240 right now with the Powerful Energy on. That was a good top deck, damn. We'll bench Guru. Do that. And then... we'll shuffle. Then out this. We could get knocked out next turn by a Giratina Thornton out of nowhere. So should probably prepare for that. Fine, just to get Charizard here, I think. Sure. Yeah, no Serena. Give me the Giratina. Little Tempest Dive. And we take our prizes, which we got Collapsed Stadium, which is good. And another, yep, Choice Belt. I was going to say, we might need to get a Choice Belt for next turn, but yeah, we got the Choice Belt, so we're good. Yeah, we're going to probably need the Choice Belt here for, like, the Charizard, but this should be game over. If they go Giratina, we have the Collapsed Stadium Choice Belt in hand. If they somehow, like, Thornton here into a Giratina, and that should be good to go, and that should just wrap up the game here, I want to say. And look at that. I knew they were going to do it. Oh, my God. Thank heavens we got Charizard ahead of time. Bro, I knew they had the stupid Thornton. Oh, my God. Are they at 10? Yeah, they're there. All right. Yeah, that's fine. That's game. GG's, bro. GG's. That was close. Giratina's a lot closer of a matchup than I thought. It's definitely not an easy matchup. But yeah, we'll promote Radiant Charizard here. And then slap on the Choice Belt. And then just Primal Turbo the Aurora. And that's game. Yeah, Giratina's definitely not a bad matchup. Temple Sinnoh definitely caught me off guard there. But it all worked out in the end. And yeah, Charizard and Yveltal are just really good cards. What else can I say? Just really good cards. There you have it, folks. That is going to be it for Towards Lugia deck with those matches. As you can see, this deck is very powerful, very consistent, and it gets the job done. Tor definitely made probably the optimal Lugia list going into Toronto Regional. So if y'all are going to Toronto and want to play Lugia, this definitely could be a great baseline to make your Lugia list after. Really, I mean, maybe add another, like, out to a stadium. But even then, like, Pumpkaboo Vacuum, Collapsed Stadium seem to be pretty fine. So I don't even think you really need, like, another stadium out, in all honesty. I think the deck is pretty good at what it does. Not much more to really say or add, I don't think. Obviously, people are going to try to counter Torch deck going into Toronto. So if you are going to copy this deck for Toronto Regionals, there is definitely an issue where you might end up getting countered by whatever, you know, people try to figure out how to counter Tord. Like, obviously, the Yveltal celebrations. You might want to maybe add more Switch and Birdcube to the deck. So there are definitely going to be some nuances with this deck going into Toronto. But I do think this is the optimal Lugia list. And once again, congrats to Tord for winning LAIC and conquering all 4 ICs. An absolute insane achievement. And that'll be it for me on the Shovel Squad. As always, if you all enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Check out all of our sponsors and down below and all that good stuff. And I will catch you all on another video on the Shovel Squad. Peace out.
The Shuffle Squad is proudly sponsored by Atlas Collectibles, the best place to buy any trading card game product online. Visit atlastcg.com and at the checkout screen, make sure to use code TSS12 to save an unbeatable 12% off your entire order. Atlas Collectibles will ship your product anywhere in the world, so make sure you're taking advantage of the 12% savings with TSS12. And if Pokemon is not your thing, don't worry. Go to atlastcg.com and see all the other amazing trading card game products they have there to offer.
The Shuffle Squad is partnered with PTCGO Store to provide our community with the best access to Pokemon TCG codes. They have codes available 24/7, instant email delivery, and you can save 5% off by using code TSS5. If you're a YouTube member or Patreon supporter, you'll have access to a special code that gets you 10% off. So what are you waiting for? Use code TSS5 today and save 5% on your next order of codes on any codes available at PTCGOstore.com.
PokeXWord, the best place to get your fill of Pokemon-inspired puzzles. New puzzles are posted every day, and they recently launched a new Guess That Pokemon puzzle, which is a ton of fun to play. Go check them out at PokeXWord.com and be sure to follow them on Twitter for your chance to win a ton of PTCGO codes every month.
Check out the Late Night Series Season 6, brought to you by myself, Zach Lesage, and the Shovel Squad. We're going to be running a bunch of sick events for the Pokemon community, and they start on August 30th. So one thing you might be noticing here is that there's an EU time and an NA time. We have one at 12 p.m. Eastern, which works out to about 5 p.m. in London. And then we have one at 7 p.m. Eastern, which should help out a lot of players on the West Coast play in this event. That being said, we still have a lot of cool things going on. Expect similar prizing that we've had for other Late Night Series events. Expect better staffing, expect better tournament experiences, And of course, we do have a stream going up for this season as well, and I will be streaming the event on Twitch. That being said, we have the whole season up on the Play Limitless website. Late Night 51 all the way through 70 runs until we hit the Invitational on November 5th. So check that out, sign up today, and support Zach Lesage Events and the Shuffle Squad. See you there.